I was asked, and I am continuously asked this question, but it is about when did I realize that I actually had the ability to think the way that I think. And the first answer that I gave was, oh, well, it really started to come to light, about 4 years ago. And somebody said to me, no, that's not possible. I'm sure it was before that. And it got me thinking that I can recall my very, very earliest moments of when I thought differently, when I went against the grain, and it was back at school. So I guess what it has allowed me to do is to recognize that we have this innate ability to know. That intuition actually tells us, whether to do something or whether to not do something. Whether to actually follow the crowd and do what everybody else has done, or to genuinely tap into ourselves. And the latter is what I've done for most of my life, even as a young child. So in many ways, I guess, the education system doesn't quite actually give us all of the gifts that, we can actually tap in from within. So that feeling of being stuck hasn't been something that has sat with me, because I'm constantly thinking. I'm creative, I'm innovative, I think outside the box, and I can actually do that really, really quickly. It's one of my skills as a strategist, as a business advisor, and people see that time and time again. But the reason why I'm wanting to share this with you is that I genuinely believe we all have that innate ability, to do that for ourselves. And so I'm asking you to have the courage to dig deep and to actually forget about the fear that might actually have held you back in the past, but to believe in yourself so much so that you're prepared to actually take the risk. And you know what? That fear of failure, well, I don't know where that's actually come from, but if we allow that emotion of, failing to actually stand behind and recognize that through failure we actually have learnings, then more people will be prepared to actually take risks. I actually talk about this in my TED Talk, my first TED Talk, when I, reference childhood and what we were prepared to do as children. Somehow that actually has dissipated over the years as we become adults. So here's my I guess thoughts for you. Go and back yourself. Don't worry about what others actually say. If you feel it within yourself, then actually trust your inner self and actually give yourself the opportunity to be your greatest potential.